For question number 1, discuss your idea through video messenger on how the overproduction and overconsumption of sugar-based products potentially prevent humans from achieving eudaimonia.
Eudaimonia is a Greek word literally translating to the state or condition of good spirit, and which is commonly translated as happiness or welfare. The overproduction of sugar-based products prevent humans from achieving eudaimonia by putting their health at risk. This only fulfills the desires of humans but does not lead them to their purpose. These products help the industry to gain profit, but these have consequences. The production of these help people to be ambitious and have the desire to improve. The profit wouldn't last a long time. It will not lead a human's full potential and happiness. Also, these products disintegrate one's health. Therefore, it will prevent a human from being in his best condition to achieve meaningful life. First, Peter Capilitan, please read your answer.
We all have known that there are many sugar-based products even from the past decades. It's almost loved by everyone, such as candy, ice cream, and chocolate. These were all approved by the FDA and labeled as healthy and good for everyone. However, the reality surprises us. Sugar can actually trigger different disease from mild to even cancerous and chronic. In other words, sugar-based products not only prevent us achieving eudaimonia or being happy, but worse, can also kill us.
Next, let's have Elisa Grace Piazza.
Sugar is a type of carbohydrate which consists of different various forms, namely glucose, fructose, and galactose. As a human, sometimes we use the sugar in a way of overconsumption. Although sugar has an important role in our life, and sugar should not be excessive, we all know that too much of something is bad for the health of human. According to the film, it says that obesity, diabetes, and addiction are also cause of overconsumption. Eudaimonia is a state of being happy or living in a good life of a person. By eating too much sweets, we are putting our life at risk. It prevents us to have a happy life in the near future. Sweets can make us happy but not too much.
Princess Jean Marie Langamon, please read your answer.
Overproduction and overconsumption of sugar-based products potentially prevent humans from achieving eudaimonia. Overproduction and overconsumption of sugar-based products will prevent humans from achieving eudaimonia because, in the first place, we should put in our mind that our health is wealth. How we can achieve eudaimonia if we're taking risks our health? How we can live well and do well if we're not healthy? We all know that sugar has been part of our daily life. As a human, we tend to consume sugar-based products nowadays. However, did you know that overconsumption of sugar is also dangerous for us as a human beings? Because this may lead us to illness such as diabetes, obesity, and more. And otherwise, overproduction of sugar-based products prevent us achieving eudaimonia since we don't consider the consequences of consuming too much sugar.
Divergent Picaro, please proceed.
Good day, ma'am. So today I am going to answer the following questions which regards on the film I have watched. So the first question is, how overproduction and overconsumption of sugar-based products potentially prevent human from achieving eudaimonia? So for my own opinion based on what is happening around us or our current situation is that overproduction and overconsumption of sugar products is listed as the reason on preventing someone who aims to achieve eudaimonia or what we call happiness. Because as I have experienced as once addicted to eating sweet products, I have been struggling since I involved myself getting addicted to it. But we cannot blame ourselves if we experience this type of situation because we all knew that eating sweet products like candies or ice creams is indeed a part of our childhood. So technically, yes, I agree that it is preventing us from achieving eudaimonia, because sweet products is indeed delicious, but it is not healthy to us because it increased risk of various of health conditions, just like what happened to the main protagonist of the film I have watched, which is Damon Gamu. Damon Gamu was once a laboratory experiment, which he ate a lot of sweet products every day, but within only a week he started to experience many diseases like fatty liver, heart disease, diabetes, and many more. And also, if you are that type of person where you are concerned about your beauty or your body, eating sweet foods or sweet products is not advisable for you, because we all know that eating candy can make your teeth get rotten or turn into black. So in short, products that involve sugar is prone to disease and not advisable to eat. So
June Michael Fineza, please read your answer.
An excess of sweetened foods and beverages can lead to weight gain, blood sugar problems, and an increased risk of heart diseases. Or more, you will gain a very dangerous condition like diabetes, weight gain, fatty liver disease, tooth decay, skin issues, mood disorders.
Question number 2. Is there indeed a need for industries to regulate the production of sugar-based products and for consumers to reduce their consumption if they are to journey toward a good life together?
For me, there is no need to regulate the production of sugar-based products and for consumers to reduce the consumption for their journey toward the good life. Why? Because we should work for that. We will going to do what is right and appropriate for us. If sugar-based products can hinder our oath to achieve good life, we should just intake or consume what is. Deficiency and excess are bad. Therefore, we should be responsible for consuming those said products. In overall, you should consume what's enough, not more than enough, that your body consumes to achieve the good life. First, Peter Capilitan, please read your answer.
Yes, we should limit producing sugar-based products, and also people limit their consumption of this, because overconsumption of sugar can destroy to our health and also kills us. In addition, it's really hard to control ourselves if foods and drinks are in front.
Next, let's have Elisa Grace Piazza.
For me, no. Producing sugar-based products are based on what is needed of a person in the daily consumption. Because there is a lot of food that needed is sugar. Nowadays, people don't care on what are in the label of the food. Even if those food have too much of sugar, especially for the children. They eat like candies and they don't have any idea what can be the cost after eating. All they know, sweets can make them happy as a kid. We need to regulate the overproduction of sugar-based products in order to reduce the overconsumption of the human. A lot of things that can make the life of a person become risky because of the overconsumption of the person. But if those industries have the limit to produce the sugar-based products, the overconsumption will prevent. Happy or living in a good life of a person will achieve.
Princess Jane Mary Langgamon, please proceed.
Is there indeed a need for industries to regulate the production of sugar-based products? Because it is not for the industries. Of course, we should include our health. And also, for the sake of our consumers, it has a big help for them to have a good life together. The more we reduce the consumption of sugar-based products, the lower the risk of our health.
Next, Divergent Piquero.
So question number 2. Is there a need for industries to regulate the production of sugar-based products and for consumers to reduce their consumption if they are to journey towards the good life together. So, for my opinion again, we cannot deny the fact that most of our product use is created with sugar. So, industries must regulate the production of sugar-based product to fully control if any conflict might happen, and also to fully educate all consumers for them to better inform or have an idea on their purchasing products if they purchase product with less or no sugar, and also to avoid getting high and various health conditions caused by the overproduction or consumption of sugar-based products. So that will be all. Thank you.
June Maiko Fineza.
Sugar-based products are directly responsible for overweight individuals, a big problem in the wealthy economics. The overproduction of sugar-based products directly affects happiness because personal aspirations and directly look to achieving the highest possible outcomes the individual can aspire to.